These are not only a dream, break from the scheme. Waking up at dawn, all my fears are gone. I won't stop today, never, never, not today. Step by step I go, faster than the flow. Broke through every chain, I will not be contained.
Good Lord Almighty. What a day, what a day, what a day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to see you, Debbie Webb, Lolly McHenry, Jack Buck, and Marilyn Allen. Debbie Webb, oh my gosh. What a week I've had. Hey, Jonah, how you doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am back. I am back. Yes, thanks for, hey, how's it going? Good to see you back. Thank you, Annette. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. No, this has been a crazy day. Hello, me. Woo! T for two, Debbie Webb. Man, I have missed all you guys. Jane's Jungle Safari. I love that. This is an awesome name. I am glad to be back. I had a short vacation that I took. Was much needed. Also, it was planned out probably about 2 or 3 months ago. I'm glad everybody could come by, hang out, watch the beach vid. That was fun. I had a good time doing that. Both of them. They were a really good time. It was very relaxing. Hey, Gutters Pub, how you doing? Yeah, Shizzy's home. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So I got home and immediately had to cut up a bunch of wood. Dirty thoughts. I had to cut up a bunch of wood and get it ready for trash because trash day is tomorrow. And we've got somebody coming by to do some work on the house, and I had to get rid of that stuff. Good to see you, Linda Lazier. Annette Harmon, awesome. Good to see you. Thanks for beach bubbles. I appreciate it, Kate. I appreciate it. Yes, it was fun. Your name needs to be sung. Me. Welcome back. Thank you, Tim Fox. I appreciate it. Oh gosh, what a crazy week it's been. I leave for a weekend, just a weekend getaway with my wife, and they take another shot at the president. Just like, what the hell, man? What the hell? It's just like I can't do anything, can I? I can't just leave for a quiet, peaceful weekend. Thanks, JD Fan. I appreciate it. Gosh, we had a great time. And it was something that was really neat. I feel much better too. Like the sinuses are starting to finally clear out. Of course, I bit up by something like crazy. It's got all these like little bite marks all over me. It's insane. Probably from falling asleep on the beach or something. You never know. Yeah, I got a little bit of sun. I'm feeling toasty. Ended my stream abruptly. Well, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I? It was fun. Oh, good morning, Sandra Marinek. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, yeah. It was a very, very busy week. With news, and I didn't pay any attention to any of it. There was just so much going on. It's like you've got Hezbollah getting her nuts blown off. It's just like all of the crazy stuff that I would normally cover. And oh my gosh, they had to go bonkers on the week that I'm deciding to leave town. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And all I could do is just sit back and just watch it happen. You went detecting that day, found around $20 and change at a few breaks. That's awesome, Sir Frank Otter. Thank you. Oh, it was a very restful week. And Miss, you turned 39 again on Monday. Awesome. Well, congratulations. Love it whenever Gutter turns 39. It just she gets all a little frisky. She wants to do dirty things, like clean out kitchen and stuff. Mm. But yeah, so I've cracked open my first drink right here. Yeah. And mm-hmm. Yes. Hey Squid, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah. Good to see all of you also. It really is. I mean I can't imagine a world where it's just just gets crazier and crazier. Um I mean I just can't imagine anything more enjoyable than coming back to just watching the world burn. Imagine this. Imagine this. You take a short vacation, and you're just like everything's chill, you're relaxed, and you come back and like they've taken another shot of the president. They've blown up like men's balls that were like part of some you know some group. Like how do they do this? How do they do this? And then you find out that the guy that was getting ready to take another shot at the president. Well, he's an insider. Like he's one of the Democrats people. Like holy crap! Like how can you imagine all this stuff? And the cool part of all of this is that Bubbles never responded back after I sent that last email. Did I think I shamed him really, really bad. I think so. Oh, isn't it amazing that an R-tard can shame a lawyer? Oh, it makes my heart sing. It makes my heart sing. Oh my gosh. No, it's been a crazy, crazy, crazy week for the news. The lawyer died. He didn't die. Yeah, this is too bad, Bubbles. So sad. I know there was so much fun. Well, and Jodell, the thing is I don't want to give him the recognition that he probably has earned. I mean, he is an attorney. He did pass the bar, supposedly. And he is an attorney, supposedly. So I mean, if that's the case, then awesome for him. But it's like don't come chasing an old man that just likes to comment on shit. Got to get back to do this cross. Just dropping a like. Oh, thank you, Squid. I appreciate you. You scared off the cool kids. Just saying. Yeah, that's true. I heard the email on Megan and Doug's stream. Wow. I know. I saw that too. They're so awesome. Tug is just an absolute gem. I mean, I don't know where you can find somebody like him. Megan being she's been around since before I really started streaming, doing the whole YouTube thing. I don't always agree with Megan, which is absolutely fine because that's how that's not supposed to be. You don't have to agree with people, but you see their point of view and you go, oh, okay, I get it. I don't have to agree with it, but I get it. I'll try again. Celebrate your 106th anniversary. Awesome. Married twice, 53 years ago. So we celebrate both. That's awesome. Awesome, Susan. Love that. Really, how he talks like he stopped in a few bars instead of passing them. That could be. I used to be young. Hey, how's it going? I used to be young. Glad you were able to get away with some R&R. We all need to do that. Then come back, cleared mind, full of energy to rock and roll. Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be an insane and broke Larry. Yes, I did break Larry. I reached out to Larry and thanked him so much because that was really, really super kind to him. Man, I mean, I I did have fun. I did have fun, and that is the point of this. And eventually, whenever Tug and I get things worked out, just our scheduling is a little off. But once we get those worked out, we'll probably end up doing a stream together, and just have a conversation. I mean, Tug's a great person. Same way with Larry. I've had Megan on here. Megan is an absolute doll, and we have fun. That's the thing. I have no idea how many people are following me at this moment. I really don't. I know that I broke three and a half thousand, which was awesome, and I never expected anything like that. I was responding to somebody being silly, that was telling me I couldn't do something, and I mean, it's the punk rock in me that goes, you know what? You're going to tell me I can't do something. I'm going to go at it much harder. Sorry, hold on just a second. I'm still. Sorry, I'm just still a little snotty. But it's yeah, it wasn't meant to. I wasn't trying to do it for the likes and all that stuff. Just it was the first email that he sent. I almost didn't say anything. Oh, exactly, Joe Dale. That's right. And that's the cool part about Megan is I can have civil discussions with her. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. I'm so glad that you found this channel. I almost was overwhelmed by my witty responses. I don't know if they were witty or more sarcastic. Yes, and it was all because here's the thing. I cover politics, and a lot of people don't agree with my politics, which is fine. You may not like that I support Trump. That's okay too. Because I would never say that you shouldn't vote for who you feel voting for. I also cover cult stuff. I cover I do weird music stuff. Yeah, I didn't do it for the likes. It was just about absolutely. And I enjoy meeting up with people and hanging out and doing like really interesting things. Sometimes I'll pull up a game and I'll just game just because I'm in the mood for it. Or film a vacation, just going out and I'm working on something for that, Dawn. I've wrote a story about Cletus. That's his name, Cletus, the one-legged pigeon. I mean, one-footed pigeon, I should say. He is peg leg. My wife called him peg leg. I called him Cletus. She was like, he's not a Cletus. I was like, he's totally a Cletus. His brother is Brutus. Oh, thank you, Stephen. No, it was a fun reply, and I appreciate it. I can't take all the credit for that. As I like I said, I'm a total artard. No joke. Oh, Star, don't you dare feel bad for that overweight pigeon. he was the biggest damn thing out there. Oh man, Cletus came up. All right, so Cletus was a seagull. It is a seagull, and Cletus has 1 foot. The other one is just like this nubbin, peg leg. All right, so Cletus comes over as my wife and I are finishing up at the end of the day. You guys saw Cletus earlier that day. And we had taken out some Doritos with us because just in case we start getting hungry or that, we'd have a couple beers, Doritos, some water, and of course, start giving those Doritos out to the seagulls because we were getting ready to leave. And Cletus came over there, and his little nubbin was quivering. He would just lift it up and he would quiver it. Like, oh, don't you feel bad for me? Don't you feel bad for me? I'm like, man, this guy is, oh, what a beggar. What a beggar. Oh, that was a different one. The one with one leg was a totally different one. But Cletus, you have to go back and watch it. But Cletus literally has has a nub. Like whenever he picks it up, he has a nub. And at one point, he actually was standing on the nub, like scratching with his other foot. He learned it from or John, one of the two. Oh my God. It was so crazy. Oh my gosh. Hey, how's it going, Bubbles? Good to see you. They're eating the pets of people who live there. Why are you eating pets? I don't understand. Ah, it's so crazy. But yeah, so just having a nice little vacay, taking time off, having fun is what it was all. I'm glad that you guys were able to enjoy what means the most, which is Sunday Spice. We have so much fun doing that. Got a great group of people that come in and love to do stories, and we're working on a new one with PJ Fenn. So last week we did the yeah, right. What would I do? My slide. No, don't be mean to Bubbles. I mean, it's okay. Bubbles will be fine. You don't have to worry about Bubbles. He'll behave. He works well with people. At least tries to. So yeah, so we've got Sunday we'll have a new stream. Well, of course he has a job, but that's okay. I mean, I have a job too. I really do. And this week has been crazy, and tomorrow is going to be absolutely insane because I've got at least 50 email messages that I have to deal with as soon as I get back. You're from Belgium? No amendments here? Oh, okay. That's good to know. I don't know. See. Hey, Pokemon. Good to see you. Trump is your president. No, we've got Sunday that's coming up. Of course, Friday night we'll be doing Friday Night Live, which is always an absolute blast. I suggest you guys come by and check it out because you never know what's going to happen. It's usually an absolute free for all. And then, of course, Saturday, who knows what's going to happen on Saturday? Because I've been gone for so long, I've got so much to catch up on. I'm going to have a good time, good time catching up on that. Hey, Gary, how's it going? Tom most likely to listen. You guys are fun. You guys are a blast. No, we've got and then of course Monday. Well, hey Mayor Dan, good to see you. Oh my gosh. Been so long. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's healthcare is €100 a year for your son and beat that. Yeah, I mean I don't pay anything for healthcare. How's that? I could try to beat that, but right now I don't pay anything. I pay everybody else's healthcare. Oh, hey, Volstar, your pager went off. Yes, I was sending dirty pictures to you. That was my message to everybody. You got my message right. Oh, that was the wrong people that got my message. I sent out a message that said boobies. I sent it to everyone. Next thing I know, there's like peens getting blown everywhere. I don't know, man. Maybe you should have turned it off vibrate. That's all I'm saying. That vibrate got a little crazy. Oh, and then Diddy. Yeah, Diddy goes diddling ditties. I was just like, what the hell, man? Like it just was everything. That's right. That's right. Oh God. Yeah, I'm still getting still getting the stuff out there. Mayor and Mrs. Mayor Dan, how's the YouTube channel coming along? Oh, that's awesome. You were on Squid's channel watching the kid trial. Oh, that's insane too. Yeah, P Diddley. Like everything went like hog wild crazy. I couldn't keep up with all of it and then enjoy my vacation. So I just decided to enjoy my vacation. Said I'll look at it whenever I get back. Oh my gosh. And then spending time with the wife, that was the best. That was the best. You're on vacation maybe when you get home. Oh, what's up, Puddle Town? Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Chittle Pudding Pops. Now, I hope that you guys all went and checked out all of those fine people that I had linked up there. You know, sub up to them. Check out their stuff because it's fun. And it's probably nothing compared to what I do. How many bottles of baby oil is too much? As much as you want to drink. I mean, 36 bottles of beer on the wall. I don't know. I had a good time. I did. PD is bigger than NetBrews. You gonna switch clients? Funny. No, I'm sure that Diddy has his own team of attorneys. I think I think they. Oh my god. Yeah, there was that was crazy. Like I said, there was multiple channels while you ran away from us. Excellent. That's what I wanted to hear. Starzy is we're back the way of baby oil. Hey, thank you, T-Rex. No, man, I live in the clown world. I'm just another clown in the world. Yay! P. Diddy can pay for better attorneys. Well, and when your sphincter quits working. Makes for smooth, easy go. Guys are awesome. Oh my gosh. Hey Donna, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, so hopefully this next week I can get back into the groove of things. Friday morning I'll of course have a morning stream, and hopefully I have enough time to go over everything that's going on. Thank you, Elka. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Definitely. Just checking out all the channels Bruce has. I mean, that is I guess his prerogative. It reminds me of a Sav set where they do where they will constantly go after people. They're called paper terrorists, where they'll just file lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit, hoping that something hit home. And all it does is make them look like an idiot. Hey, how's it going, Zach? Good to see you, Debbie Webb. Yeah. It's paper terrorism. That's all it is. And when you see it happening, you have to call it out. And that's what you do. Like, screw the dumb stuff. Of course, I come back and president been shot at again. Hey, Hezbollah's getting their nuts blown off. Weird. And then of course you've got the AP that does nothing, nothing to help out. That's right. Jackie Kemmerer. Hope your vacation was everything you and the wife wanted. It was very relaxing. Bubbles, you are not a nice person. I thought the pager thing was genius. Yeah, I mean, dude, who? I mean, you. I have not seen a pager since the 90s. Found boom booms ahead of Trump's rally in Long Island. Yeah. Yeah. Did they see? There's probably a bunch of stuff that I missed out on too. Only 2 people even showed up at town hall meeting in Orange County. Things are rocking. There are neat motorcycle races with Travis too. Oh, awesome. Otter Creek. I got it. Tiny bubbles in my way. My turtle just fell down. After the pager, they use walkie-talkies too, I think. Well, I mean, better be careful what they give their wives, man. Just like They're like, wow, freak out. Bubbles was great. Someone farted in their bathwater. Oh, I mean, it might have been me. I don't know. But hey, there's nothing wrong with just doing what you do. Enjoy life. Damn it, these bug bites. I'm like itchy all over. I could have sworn that I got poison ivy or something. I'll probably be bleeding like crazy tonight after all this. You were worried about you. The seagull looked like he had done a hard time. He totally did, Puddle Town. He totally did hard time. He was having some issues. Some issues. He had he was rocking a hard life. No, that seagull was massive. Like the other seagulls came around, I was like, yeah, you've got about a pound and a half on each one of those seagulls. Parts with water. Make the bubbles. Sumac, maybe kudzu. No, man. I think it's like some sort of ant or something like that was biting me. Which is weird because my wife spent the whole time with me, everything, and she didn't get none of it. She got no bites, no nothing. It was just chilling. But she might have missed out on a little bit of sleep because one of our dogs likes to freak out whenever he's gets thunderstorms, and we had some thunderstorms. I got to deal with him. It was so I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, and then of course the wife woke me up bringing coffee this morning, which was awesome. So she brewed coffee. Normally I make the coffee, but she was brewing coffee this morning, and then whenever I woke up, went and got us breakfast. Went to a little local place and picked up breakfast for both of us, which was really nice. And then I drove most of the way back, and then she drove. She finished up driving the rest of the way. She's an absolute sweetheart. She was let me sleep a little bit on the way, which was nice because whenever I got home, I cut up about 8 sheets of plywood. That were on our porch initially, and I had just, because I was in a rush to get everything else done, to the pups and fleas. Man, they picked up something. Usually a bad attitude is what they pick up. Thank you, Heidi. I appreciate it. Oh man. Yeah, it's used to use Orga gel for bug bites. I don't know if they're bug bites or first I thought maybe it was, like I said, at first I thought maybe it was poison ivy, and they got me all over the legs, and a couple of spots on my arms, but it'll get all better. Hey, Lady Rider, good to see you. So let's see the rest of the updates. Well, tonight I'll probably go over more of the deposition that I was covering before I left. Go over a little bit of that, and give my reactions to it. Hey, how's it going, Lemon Honey? Awesome. Hey, from the UK, good to see you back. Thank you for. I feel very welcome back. Yeah, so I'll probably cover a little bit of that. Do a little bit of preparing for tomorrow because of all the interesting news. Vicks Vapor Rub. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that, Mama. That's awesome. That would definitely work. My net's disease. I'm sorry, man. I don't bleed stupid. No, we've got I just ooze it. Don't bleed it. I ooze it. Oral gel works for a lot of things. Wow. I mean, yeah, it's true. But yeah, we've got so that's sort of what I plan on doing tonight. Sort of ease back into it and just have a little bit of fun. Stop itching. Reminds me of that's true. That is true. I saw that property video. It made me itch also. No, I'm just trying to stop the bleeding. That's all I'm doing right now. So I got a little bit of little bit of I'm bloodletting is what I'm doing right now. Just he scratches his big no. It itches. Gotta scratch it to itch. I just can't caught in the sun. Skin goes nuts as a kid rolling around in a bed of nettles. See, that's what happens with you limey bastards. You get stuck over there. You don't get any sunlight. You're stuck indoors all the time. Yeah, the pox. No. Hey, Cynthia, good to see you. I do not have the pox. Don't scratch, baby. Don't scratch. I'll scratch it for you. I'll scratch that itch. Don't be dry, baby. Ooh, I do have that one too. I got that one. Oh, that was one of my favorite ones.
Be dry, baby.
Oh my God! Yes. Gothia, what do you think of Bubble's new lawsuit? I haven't seen his new lawsuit. I really haven't. Like I don't pay attention to these. I know the feeling. You break out in hives, go to the sun without having. You have 80 on cover my skin. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it. When the DUI read it from your response to the dudes, I laughed your butt off. I love it. I'm so glad. Because it was at that point is to have a little fun. And I mean, I said I don't have anything against Bubbles. He's doing his thing. Just leave me alone, let me do mine, and we'll all be happy. Really easy. If you don't like the way that I'm covering it, you think that it's weird or something, then well, that's your opinion, man. Like that's your idea of not fun, dude. Like have a little fun, take a little light off. I understand you're trying to do what's best for your client and all this shit, but well, if she would have just kept her fucking mouth shut, wouldn't it be in this problem? As simple as that. Oh, sorry about the language. Thank you, me. I'm a new sub. How did you go under my radar for something? Well, it's really easy. It's really easy to go under people's radar. I do tend to fly under the radar, and that way you never see me coming. Nudge, wink, wink. Gutters knows what I'm talking about. And sanitizer is best for itchy. You get a box of generic antihistamines for the time being, and you can do the whole smell in the Vicks vapor. Man, I'll come to bed. My wife will be like, "I thought you were old, but damn, you're really old. You're wearing Vicks vapor run to bed. you smell like a geriatric patient." Oh God. Oh. Well, it's more than nuts to have her for a client. It's a little more nuts whenever you go seeking them out to make them your client. That's their thing, though. Oh, only a mod could block him. He was shown differently. Not as good as a wink to a blind man. Where's his Vicks on feet with socks on? Oh God. The smell of sweaty feet along with the Vicks vapor rubbage. Talk about it. Getting turned on. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate it. Oh man. Oh no, I've had like I said, I had a wonderful time with them. We had mother-in-law seeds. Used to eat Vicks vapor rub. Your feet are Prince Andrew. They don't sweat. Oh. well, and that's the thing, you know, as much as everybody likes after Peruzzi, I'm sure like he is doing what he possibly can, you know, to become relevant, and it's fine. Um, well, it's I've never. I take that back. At one point in time, I was concerned with, oh, I've got to get a bunch of subs and I've got to do all this stuff to like become like YouTube famous or some crap like that. I think that was probably early on. And once I realized, you know, doing that isn't any fun. I mean, just talk about what you like talking about and cover the stuff that you like to cover, and people come and they go and they enjoy it or they don't enjoy it. And as long as you're enjoying yourself, it doesn't become a job. I didn't want to have a job. I already have a job. My job pays well. My job pays really damn well. I could go back to working on Hondas and make really good money if I wanted. But you know, now I make better money than doing that, and I YouTube whenever I feel like it. Which is most of the time. But I like to keep it solid. Like, you know, tonight will be tonight I will have a stream set up for you know, the deposition, because I really need to get caught up on it. I mean, it's a 7-hour deposition. I think I've only watched like a few parts of it. So I'm trying to get caught up on all of it and sort of, you know, see where you know, what was the most interesting parts of it. I mean, some of it's really damn boring, and you know, her shit talking, which I never understood. Why would you sit there and shit talk a lawyer? Just you know, do your thing. Oh my gosh. Welcome back, Laughter Fun. Well, thank you. I'll tell you what. I will give you some good laughter. You want some good laughter? I've got really good laughter here, but it takes me a minute to find it because, well, I suck most of the time. Let me see if I've got it here. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. This laughter is just for you, Starzy. I mean, you can't get better than that, can you? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Yes, and that is absolutely true. Reading settings is very funny. But that is so true. That Lynette did this to herself. Very much so. Autocorrect needs fired. But she struggles for a boyfriend. I bet she doesn't. That sounds like Rosman's donkey. Rosman's donkey is awesome. Don't you go picking on Rosman's ass. She has her asses. She has a couple of asses. Oh, sounds like a Ray donkey. Yeah, I know. That's so awesome though. I mean, just imagine you've got a laugh like that, dude. I would be like, I would ride that donkey all the damn time. Oh, I'd be telling her jokes to just to get her to do that. Yes, is very tiny. Well, see, that's a possibility, or it could be that that like my pupils get very small also because I have very light eyes. Like you can't see it, but you know, because I wear these damn things. But whenever you see my eyes, they're very very blue, and so my pupils are very small. Especially if I get a lot of sunlight. Hey, Shelly, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, you're going to go finish making supper? Yeah, and I'm probably going to be heading out here. I just wanted to give you guys a half hour, let you guys sort of know what was going on, that I was back. that I was safe, that, I didn't run over any small, creatures on the way here. But Cynthia, drink some booze. You'll forget about the pain. Oh, that's what I'm doing right now. Drinking some booze. But I'm gonna be made a beautiful beef stew. Oh, I'm jealous. Jealous. I've got to make my brisket chili. This weekend I'll probably make that. I've got this wonderful brisket chili that I make, and a friend of ours. I used to be, what is it, CEO of. It was like AT&T or Southern Company or something like that. Like in one of like assistant vice president, or some crap like. But he retired, and I stopped by and saw him over the weekend, and he's living the beach life now, and he was. I just am so relaxed and so chill. Because I miss the work, but the retirement has been well, and I didn't bring any turtles. No. So anyhow, so he had done some smoked wings and sausage, smoked that up, and I was telling him about my brisket chili. I never thought about saving some of the brisket after I've done to use it in chili. He goes, so send me that recipe. So I'll send him that recipe, and he'll feed his family of 8 for like a week. That'd be awesome. Favorite vegetable is cheesecake. Veneration of Bubbles lawsuit. Tug, Megan Fox are supposed to do a stream tonight also. Oh, well, that'd be cool. That'd be very cool. That'd be very cool. Base is chicken bone broth. But see, the base on mine is tomatoes. On my brisket chili, the base is going to be onions, garlic, tomatoes, 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 peppers, more tomatoes, brisket, some black beans, kidney beans, and I think I use some white beans in there also. But yeah, so that cooks for about 4 hours. Yeah. So I cook the chili for about 4 hours, and usually what I would do was smoke the brisket, which takes about 8 hours. But I started doing the brisket ahead of time. Take the brisket and then I chop it into small pieces, about 2 pounds of that, throw it into this giant vat, and that gets like frozen. Like, because my wife and I, we can't eat all of that. And my wife has started doing a bunch of canning this year she started doing a bunch of cannings. She's she was collecting tomatoes out of the garden like all year long and turning that into some sauce. So those will probably get added in too. Bubbles and I don't know. Dark crystal foul, more frivolous nonsense. Now, see, I don't know these things. Well, and if Megan reaches out to me, I usually will. I'm more than happy to come on for a short bit, because she's awesome. And same way with Tug, and I talked with Larry, just getting our schedule right with Tug. That's going to be a thing. And I don't want to take away from what they're doing. You know what I mean? Because whenever people like take notice of you, that's all they want to talk about, and they're just like, oh, let's talk about that. I want them to be able to cover that stuff. And I'm so chill. You don't realize how chill I am with this stuff. Like I said, I was not expecting to have like all these people come out, and just the support has been overwhelming, and it has been really, really kind of all you fine people to come out and be interested in my email to Brucey Bubbles, whatever his name is. Been shopping. Forget ketchup. You park a camper in. Jeez, you guys are so bad. Damn, Lisa. Oh my gosh. But no, I've seen that it's, like I said, I don't ever need to become YouTube famous. If you guys want to come and enjoy the content that I put out, that's what I do this for. So people enjoy the content and have something to talk about and enjoy and sort of like get along with one another, because it is about getting along. And I don't know. I don't stress it at all. I mean, about the only thing that I stress is, well, did I say something really bad that was very impolite? I mean, and most of you probably haven't seen my apology. I did do apology to Bubbles live, which was I thought was fair, and so no, that's out there. Yes, I did. You were there, Stacy. Totally did an apology to Bubbles. Oh, whenever you hear it, you'll sort of laugh. Uh, well, so the apology to Bubbles was was trying to be as kind as possible. Trying to be as kind as possible. Um, I thought that it was kind, sort of. I don't, like I said, I don't stress these kinds of things. It's I, honestly, I apologize because let me I'll pull it up for you, see if I've got it here somewhere. But there was an apology that I did. I apologize for calling too horrorless whenever I knew that it was supposed to be toothless in a pod. But I did apologize for that. Um, it was probably inappropriate. Um, and so I did apologize because too horrorless doesn't exist. Um, so it was toothless in a pod. I mean, that's what he told me the name was toothless in a pod. And so I had to make sure that I got it right. I didn't want to disparage the whores, because whores, at least they get paid. That would be untrue. True, don't want to do that. Things of that sort. Not stealing thunder from other channels you're admired. It's a compliment if they want to talk to you. Sure. Thank you, thank you. No, and I do lobotomy and brain cell. No. See, then you're like making fun of people that ride the short bus like me. But I do have the R-tard stroke. Uh, Randy needs an again shirt. Yes. No, I did write about. I got it somewhere. I don't know where the hell I put it, but I did have an apology. Just on a deck. On a deck? Oh, a tick. All right. My eyesight is going. This is what happens whenever you get old. Eyesight tends to go to shite. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can find it. I know I've got it around here somewhere. It just I'm really bad at that. Where is it? Oh, let's see. Did I put it? Okay. We got it right here. Let me see if I've got it here. I'm gonna make sure that I have the right one. Ah, there it is. All right, let me see if I can get this correct here. All right, where is it? Why did it not do it? There it is. All right. For those of you, give me just a second. I need to fix something here because I put something in there that was not correct. My apology was a little bit different. I had to go find it, but I rewrote it in the middle of doing this. So let me go make sure that I've got the right thing here. Replace. Here. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. I think that's good. Let me see if that's right. No. And I think I had it in there, but it looks like I deleted that out of the thing. Weird. Where is all of it? Ah, that was it right there. Yes, that was what I put in there. Make sure that I get it in here. I want to make sure that I have all of it, not just a portion of it. Because, well, may have paste. All right. Let me see if I have a make sure that's in there. Okay. Nope, that was right. There's basic words. Okay. Okay. Let me see. There was second part to that, and there was actually two parts to this. Give me just a second. Let me go back to all right. Let me see. Make sure that I get all of this correct here, because the apology was sincere. It was called completely sincere. So, it'll take me a second to pull it all up here for you. Give me just that share screen. I should be able to share this right here. I think this is right. Oh, there we go. Because I'm bad. First and foremost, I want to apologize. Let's extend a heartfelt apology to all individuals far more intellectually advanced than I am, particularly the ones I so thoughtlessly referenced as artards. I mean, really, be honest here. If it were an IQ showdown, I'd be the person who shows up with spelling bee and spells bee with two E's, just to be safe. So when I made that comparison, it wasn't just inaccurate, it was downright offensive. So the most brilliant minds who actually know what they're doing in life. Secondly, we need to talk about the whole toothless pod situation. Oh, toothless pod's the name that will forever echo in my brain, haunting me at 2 a.m. like a bad song lyric. I called you too whoreless. And I have no idea what was happening in my brain at that moment. Maybe my mouth was doing its own thing, kind of like a car with no steering wheel, just veering wildly off the road straight into a deep ravine of embarrassing mispronunciation. Honestly, too horrorless. Even autocorrect would have disowned me for that one. I've made some dumb mistakes in my life, like that time I thought I was wearing socks with sandals was a fashion statement, but another level. So I apologize to the honorable members of Toothless Pods. You don't deserve to have your good name dragged through the muddy waters of my vocal misfire. And let's be clear, there's no such thing as too horrorless product, service, or company. If they were, I'd probably still manage to mess that name up too. Maybe call it 3 Horror Eyes next time just to keep the pattern going. In conclusion, I'll do much better next time. I'll hire a pronunciation coach or at very least to consult with Google for basic words. This be a lesson to all of us. Always think before you speak, especially when you're an idiot like me. At last, but certainly not least, Bubbles. I got something to say. Now, Bubbles, I apologize. I really do. I'm sorry for all the times I've tried to get in on things. You've tried to get on things. I just stood there like a frost at the world's most disappointing nightclub. But let's get one thing straight. This isn't because you're completely worthless. Far from it. I mean, everyone has some worth. Like a pale, stale potato chip at the bottom of a bag served a purpose, but they remind us that life is fleeting and full of crazy disappointment. But Bubbles, in your case, it's not about worthlessness. It's about something deeper, something more profound. Morals. Yes, Bubbles, morals, and let's just say that your supply seems to be a bit lacking. And it's not that I'm saying you're morally bankrupt, but if you were a store, there would be tumbleweeds rolling down the ethics aisles and the shelves would be stocked with discount bad decisions. And for that reason, as much as you try, and boy, do you try, I'm still not going to let you on. Not personal, Bubbles. Well, okay, a little personal, but that's mostly about principles, that thing that guides us through life so we don't end up trying to sell black market hamsters or turtle soup or something else equally questionable. So Bubbles, sorry, but the answer is still no hard feelings. And I mean, if we ever run into each other at some awkward social event, I'll still wave from across the room. Just don't try to get too close to the moral compass that I'm trying to salvage. So yes, that was my response, and I had a little bit more that I added to it, but that was the basic of the apology for me being rude, because I don't think that it was completely toothless in a pod's fault that they're just saying. And I being a musician, I met plenty of girls like them. Yeah. Let's put it this way: once the road crew is done, you might get seconds. They do like to work their way in there, in the weirdest way. President speech, right? Oh God, no. Thank you, Stacey. I appreciate it. No, I don't want to be completely, bad to people. It's not my goal in life to make people feel completely like as worthless as they might be. My goal is to bring people up. I mean, ride the pole, man. Corn shuckers unite. Gotta have a few strippers around. Just saying. Strippers at least are honorable and they tell you exactly what they're doing. That I appreciate more than some bullshit that wants to try to hit you from the blind side. I enjoy that because, like I said, I dated strippers. Judge me, whatever. That was long before I got married. Hey, But at least she was honest about it whenever she was doing that. I don't know. Something probably broke her along the way. Or maybe she was just a bad stripper. I don't know. I don't know. I was never there for that. Thank God. Let's put it this way. I've been in some strip joints in Oklahoma that would, when you go, oh my God, no. I mean, everyone likes to talk about, oh yeah, beautiful women, whatever. Yeah, all women are beautiful. Just that way. It's interesting. Levy, what's up, brother? Gosh. Well, that was the point. There went your appetite. Sorry. It wasn't meant to take your appetite away, but no, there is something to be said about people that are honest where they're coming from. And I will say that that Bubbles has been pretty honest about where he's coming from. That he wants to do the best for his client, and even if it means that nobody pays attention to him, that's what he wants to do, and it's okay. It's okay. The only thing is if you dig into it, is he really trying to do what's best for his client, or is he trying to get a name out there for himself by riding the gravy train to do something else because he got his ass handed to him by his old law firm? I don't know. You decide on that. I'm not gonna go into it. Like I said, give respect to people that have earned your respect, and other than that, just be like me, a complete moron, not really care and have no self-respect. Because if you're doing YouTube, trust me, you probably have very little of it in the first place. Two groupies, God, you guys are just brutal. Oh my gosh. Pay attention, see what we got going on. I no guarantees that I'll have a stream going on tonight, but that is the plan. I've got a few things to take care of. In the meantime, of course, my wife is sending me a message saying, "Oh, you want to go get some food? We're going to eat, or are you just going to sit?" Oh, okay. I love my wife. Just so you guys know that we taunt each other like constantly. Bad way. Like if people heard it on the outside, they'd be like screwed up. But everyone have a wonderful day, and make sure that you've got the subscribe on, and that you come back whenever it goes live, because there will be something happening tonight. I'm pretty positive that, and of course I'll have my morning stream, and I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to see all you back. I will see you very soon. Peace out.
Running through the maze, I felt the pain, chasing my only dream, breaks and schemes. Waking up at dawn, all my fears are gone. All stop today, never, not today. Compromise, rise above it all, not gonna fall. Step by step I go, faster than the flow, broke through every chain, I won't